if we had more wars, one thing that people would appreciate is the whole concept of America. Like if we got attacked, like after 9/11.
Yeah.
After 9/11, I don't know where you were, but I was in L.A. and the fucking, well, you're a lot younger than me, but the flags on people's cars were everywhere in Los Angeles, which is crazy. It's like everyone was super patriotic and
I was in
people
New York,
merge.
and it felt, you know, people get mad when you say this. It was the best time ever to live in America.
Yeah,
After 9/11, it was the warmest time. You felt. I never felt better about the country.
United. Yeah.
We felt united. We were compassionate. We truly loved each other.
I think that's how people in Israel feel every day.
Really?
Yep.
Isn't it so they go through it so much that they're desensitized to it at this point?
I had a kickboxing coach, my friend Shuki, and he was from Israel, and he was always telling me, like, I went over his house for dinner once, and him and his wife, they're playing the bongos and dancing and shit, and having a great time. Like, you always like this? And he goes, in Israel, you always worry you're going to die. So every day is party, party.
Right. They might have had a drug problem.
I don't think they weren't even drinking. They were just having a good time. They were happy people.
Well,
but he was like, you have an appreciation for life if you live in a war zone.
And I think in America, we are so removed from that it doesn't seem real to us.
Right, but you and I have an appreciation for life. We're not in a fucking war zone. So it's not the only way to have an appreciation for life.
Absolutely. I think you can have an appreciation for life in a myriad of ways, but I think one of the downsides of being so relatively safe is that when we talk about war, it's not real.
Right. Unless you've been there.
Unless you've been there. I have no idea. I have friends that have been there. And I think we talk about conflicts all over the world without the intimate knowledge of how hellish they are.
Right.
And how much pain is associated with someone going and fighting and dying. And
killing people.
Or killing people and being scarred. And so one of the things that I think people are waking up to now is that it's we can't be everywhere in every war, fighting everybody, and then just not recognizing that has consequences.
You say that, but if Kamala Harris wins and Liz Cheney takes over the CIA, we might have a chance.
Well, here's the thing:
putting it all
what
together.
What time is it right now?
2:52.
2:52. They just called it for Kamala, and. And I'm excited about it because many of us will be in jail. If you don't get excited right now, many of us will go right to jail.
Right.
So
it's like when Dear Leader died and you had to cry for 6 months.
Yeah.
If you didn't cry, they put you in jail.
I don't think we should get nuts with the counting. If it feels good, let's just do it. If it to me, the numbers and the columns and the tabulation kind of is a waste of time.
I think we just go with whatever Joy Reid thinks.